Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys. And today I just want to talk a little bit about some of the reasons that people choose to have a home business or a side gig or, extra streams of income. And, the obvious answer, of course, is you have to be probably too stupid to be considered human to not have a side gig. I mean, I suppose there are people that just have way too much money and they don't possibly want any more, because that'd be a massive inconvenience or something. But typically that's not the case. And I talked to this one lady, and she's her early 40s, and so she's only got one kid left at home, and she makes, I don't know, 20, I don't know, I know it's more than 20 an hour, and her husband makes like 50 an hour. And so, they're not hurting. They have, a lot of toys, brand new truck, and brand new fifth wheel trailer, and Harley, and a bunch of all the toys, toy hauler and stuff, and that, and they can afford it. It's no big deal. So that one day this woman was telling me, she said, well, things are getting tough. She says, I got to start saving money, because everything's going up in price. And, they make well over $100,000 a year, and they pay quite a bit of taxes, So I said to her, well, if I can tell you how to put an extra, say, $20,000 in cash in your pocket over the next year, would you be interested in that? And she says, well, hell yes. What have I got to do? And I said, well, before I answer that, I says, let me ask you something. I says, do you take vitamins or supplements? She says, well, not really. She says, I've been thinking about it. She says, maybe. I says, if I can show you within the next 30 seconds how to put 20,000 cash in your pocket over the next year, I said, would you be willing to join a wholesale club that has vitamins and health supplements that cost $10 a month? And she says, duh, that's a no-brainer. And I said, okay. I says, you're already making the money. You're just deciding not to keep it. You would rather give it to the government than use it for your own good. And she says, oh, what are you talking about? You have to pay taxes. And I says, well, yeah. I says, but did you know that if you have a home business, you can deduct your mortgage, you can deduct your car payments, you can deduct your phone, you can deduct your utilities. When you go out to eat, you can deduct that. I says, if you go to McDonald's and you say to the girl that's working there, hey, would you be interested in making more an hour than you make in a week? And it doesn't matter whether she says yes or no. Who gives a shit? That makes it a business lunch. It's deductible. Who gives a shit if she is interested or not? Who cares? It's deductible. So there you go. There's your cash. You're already making it. Now you can keep it. What do you got to do? Not a damn thing. Just have a home business. So then I was talking to this other lady, and she said, well, man, she says, I'm not already making the money. She says, I'm not already paying the money in taxes, and all I've got to do is get it back. She says, I'm having a hell of a time. She says, my husband left. She says, trying to raise these kids by myself. And she says, she says, I get food stamps. She says, you have no idea how shitty I'm doing. And I said, well, okay, I said, the answer is still the same. You still need a home business. You're just going to have to make it profitable. The other woman doesn't give a shit if it's profitable or not. In other words, she doesn't care if she ever makes a penny in the business. Who cares? That's not where the money comes from for her. But for you, that's going to be where the money comes from. So, you just kind of got to look at it and decide, do you want an extra source of income or not? I mean, that's not a very tough question. And if you do want another source of income, then, you look around and, see what's available, and, you can pick something that's easy to do and that's already a proven success for other people, and that's in the beginning enough stages that the biggest growth has not yet occurred. And so that's where Live Good is. So, a lot of people, when I talk to them, and they say, "Oh, I don't want to start a home business. That's too much pain in the ass. I don't want to do that." They might as well be saying, "Well, I don't want any extra money," And so, success is a choice, And it's like, I was in a different network marketing company a while back, and I spent $30,000 a year, 2 years in a row, on Craigslist ads. And people said, "Well, I don't have the $30,000 to spend on Craigslist ads." I said, "Well, if you run the ads, you'd have the $30,000. So, it's like that. So, sometimes you just got to decide to do something and get off your ass. I mean, all the lying pricks that tell you that network marketing is a scam or pyramid scheme or something like that, just tell them to shove it up their ass. Because you can look around and you can talk to thousands of people that are making money, and they just laugh at stupidity like that. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and I hope you got something out of it. If you did, click like. You can subscribe. I've got other videos, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'm not an accountant, so don't take anything I say as financial advice. There's my disclaimer.